Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchdown. So Tulane's offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Graham behind the line. It's Hayes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That pass is caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to run. It's Barnes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. To throw, it's Stewart. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tulane, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. To come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. It let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Dogs will bring the punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. To throw, it's Stewart. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Hayes. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Georgia, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The back's got it. Lights off a defender.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Ran by the receiver. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Heading left after the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Makes his turn to the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Back to pass. It's Stewart. He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set because he's accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. And now to try here for the extra point.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Dogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Oh, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Stewart. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Up by the receiver. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to try for... Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offense. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Solid gain there. Moves the ball down to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the right. And the ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
38, Georgia, 17.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, on 4th and 4th down, they got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Georgia, 17.
Sort of looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Webb. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Stewart. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking here. Grinding away on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. First and goal at the 9. First and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff again. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Defense just able to force him out short of the goal line. They'll spot it at the 1. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.